Aloha tribe, aloha cosmic family, aloha precious arts, great spirits, aloha everyone who is aligned with the beings of Planet Kava, the originals of Planet Kava, rather, with the original, original, what do you call it, indigenes of Planet Kai, and everyone aligned with the Somatic spirits. So, just doing a quick recording. I'm gonna put it on the forum. I'm gonna start doing more of these because, I wanted to. There's a lot of content here. I'm fired up. I know that Rashad is fired. I know there's a bunch of us that's just super fired up right now. Everybody's getting fired up. Actually, everyone's getting fired up by these Nibirian flares, solar flares, and cosmic energies from Sirius. Actually, and so. Yeah, cosmic energy from Sirius. I make sure to test everything before and after. So yeah, speaking of, I really I want to mention muscle testing. So if there's anyone who is not familiar with muscle testing, not familiar with pendulum work or muscle testing or dowsing or the entire field of tapping into the ether for really, simple to us answers for truth or false, things being true or false, incredibly great. The more clear your energy and your spine and your chakras and your meridians are, the more clear your system is, the easier muscle testing gets. Also, the more you do it, the stronger it gets, even if you're not that clear. But you want to have both, right? And you want to have both. So that's one thing. Muscle testing, I'm going to make a whole kind of thing on it. I gave a little post, but I'm going to do a little bit more. I'm being called to really just like share as much as I can in my own field. After I figure out my own missions, because I'm also new to these awakenings, the answers just coming to here. And I can tell you that, I actually came here on mission from, the homies, from Hebrews. So, I got to figure out what that is. Before I get all on other people's business. And I'm just sharing. So, this is what it is. So, hopefully the light hits you and it feels good and it pushes you forward towards your evolution and ultimate enlightenment, Buddhahood. Yeah, that's number one, really, is the muscle testing. Number two is something that just happened. So I was talking to someone, and I'm on the Big Island, right? So I'm on Hawaii, rather, which happens to be the name of the Big Island. I'm on Hawaii. I'm in Maui, and I'm gonna dox myself. But yeah, no, I'm in Hawaii. I'm kicking it here. Got my own journeys. Oh, feel a little psychic attack. We'll just kind of beat that up. Spread some light. Look, ding, and. As soon as you tell someone where you are, say, oh shit, they're there. Bam, get them there. Oh man. But anyway, so yeah, I'm picking here in the islands and learning a lot about building character and living with the truth and creating beauty. Taking command and being righteous. And aligning with great spirit. So one thing is I'm testing for other people. I'm testing what is the soul identity of people. Now, this can get a little bit wild, so I'm not really going to mention a whole lot. But what I do want to mention is this. So I am reaching out to people on the island because spirit basically got me in contact with this whole sort of fake racial reconciliation that's happening here in a very small dimension. It's not worth mentioning. However, I got involved and I'm being activated by ancestors. So I'm like, oh shit, this is real. So I'm testing now what the soul identities of people are. And it's very clear that there's a ton of people who are Pregasians. They came from Pegasus, like 20 billion of them, or maybe 2 billion of them, or maybe even 20 billion souls, actually, from what I remember. That might be 2 billion. That would make sense in terms of the actual people on the earth now, because they came a while ago. And they came recently. Let's see. Yeah, they came recently, and then what do we got? Some people might be Pleiadians, some people might be Dracos, some might be humans, some people might be original. Maybe there's mixes, maybe there's not. I've definitely come across some mixes, but the thing is that I'm getting people now and saying, hey, open call to all the original people and indigenous people. I'm gonna be, I'm mixed, or I got this and this, or I'm part Hawaiian, or blah blah blah. But when I test, they're Pegasians, they're Palladians, and not only that, but I actually test if they're in alignment, because you got humans who are in alignment with the beings of Planet Kai. You have all the beings besides the actual beings who are in alignment with Planet Kai. Look, even this, I have a twin flame from Sirius, y'all. She's not in the same mission that I am at all. But I have a twin flame here. A twin. Remember what Rashad was saying about twin flames. I have a twin flame from Sirius here, born on this person in an Asian body. But the thing is, she was born in a Draco bloodline. Her body is Draco. Her body mind is Draco. And we had divine union, and I got fucked up from the Draco energies for real. So the thing is, you got to realize that soul identities is not just what you see, and you have to understand that from what Rashad is saying when he says, "Oh, this person's this person's that," or whatever. Soul identities are not what you're seeing is bullshit. What you're, what we're seeing, what the external is just it's a fabrication. It's not how it appears is not how it exists. So we're talking about reality. We're talking about how things actually exist, what that person actually is, not how they appear, right? You have carbonated beings who are humans. So you have carbonated humans who look like original people, but guess who they're aligned with, right? So it's very important to understand that, this is a very important dichotomy that we need to train ourselves in terms of our spiritual awareness and our understanding of reality. Our spiritual progress equals understanding or understanding reality. That's it. Spiritual progress equals understanding reality. So, we got to understand reality. We got to progress, and we got to make our own progression like top priority, if not one of the top priorities. I would recommend the top of the top, really. So it's so top, it's invisible. You don't even know it. But it's important to really come to that level of discernment and be able to really have solidarity within ourselves to just know, oh shit, this is who I am, and that's who you are. And we look alike, or we look different, or you're black, we're black, yellow, white, whatever we are. But I know who I am, and I know what you are. I know what I am, right? At least at the very least, even if I don't know what I am, at the very least, I know my soul identity. And maybe what I am is even greater than my soul identity, which is true, right? It's totally true. Who we are is actually this infinite. But, there's also a relative reality of this existence and mastering these planes. And so part of that is understanding that in one of these dimensions, or really just a lot of them, several, a big grouping of them, yeah, there is a soul identity, you could even see it as echelons. Soul identity is up here, and then there's a bunch of stuff under soul identity, which happens to be this 3D realm, right? One of them, anyway, happens to be the 3D realm underneath soul identity. So anyway, once again, it's just important to understand these things. And the two biggest things, again, I muscle tested all. I'm blowing my own mind right now. I'm lit up. I'm lit up, family. And yeah, man, I tested this person. Like, oh, hey, I'm Hawaiian and blah blah blah, and I'm like, girl, girl, who are you talking to? And then like without even replying, I'm just like, okay, let me see what's up. Oh, Pegasian. Oh, wait. Actually, before I even verify, I was like, is she aligned with Planet Kai? No. Oh, damn. Okay. Well, let me make sure that she's not an original confused as fuck, or even a human being that has some carbon that actually could be aligned. Let's just make sure maybe she could be. If she could be aligned, let's let's connect, right? But if she can't be, if she's just not aligned at all, then what's the point, right? Like someone's coming at you with a contract, and they say to you, "Oh, hi, I'm so and so. What's your name?" I mean, you better be like, well, number one, I don't really know if your name is so and so. I hear that you said something. I don't know if I want to tell you my name right now. Like skillful boundaries. Maybe not being direct. Maybe that's a battle. Maybe that's an energetic battle coming at you. Just like, oh, we come in peace. We come in peace. You know, maybe that's a battle, but it looks like someone trying to talk to you. So it's good to be aware. It's good to be aware every moment, every day, and keep the principles up. And so again, yeah, number one, muscle testing, get into it. I'll make another video later. And then number two, definitely have discernment. Getting into some Orisha stuff. Really appreciate Rashad's video about the Orishas because I'm neck deep in studying right now. And I definitely recommend everyone get into the Orishas because we don't need to get into Orishas as a quote unquote religion, because I was even reading Orisha scripts. All the Orisha scripts is fucking translated in English, and all the English translations are the same bullshit. Earth, when it's not Earth at all. Not even in the words where it means the earth. It actually means the element of, I think it's called Ojas. No, Ojas is water. Appa, the grandfather, actually means the element Appa, which is the earth, quote unquote, Kai. There's the element of Kai, which is ether, really. That's why it's chi. But then there's, Appa, which is binding, the binding energy. So, even I'm getting out of using, earth, whatever, the element earth. But anyway, so yeah, definitely recommend getting into the Orisha stuff because they got the original system. They know it all. And I think I even saw in there's like 23, 24 Jacob's ladder steps, like, in terms of building our character and just living with a sense of, command and compassion at the same time, wisdom and compassion, but broken down into the actual details, into a science and a system that we can use regardless of the fucking names or whatever. You understand reality and you read Orisha, then as anyone who's aligned with the original spirits of Planet Kai, this planet, this plane, you're good to go. That's it. That's what you need, the Orisha stuff. So I got a document. I'm gonna post it actually with this video. And yeah, thank you all, tribe, family, those who are aligned. And for anyone else who's watching, may divine spirit and wisdom come into you. May you become a Buddha in the perfect time. And may you come to inner peace with yourself and all sentient beings. Peace within, peace with the ancestors. Aloha.